We back. Blue Panda
Yo,
TV,
yo, yeah.
Obelisk, Jason Voorhees.
Yo, what up, my
Uh-huh.
peoples? We're coming at you. This is Blue Panda TV, man. This is not an episode or nothing more, just like a fucking a free thought about what's going on right now. Rest in peace, George Floyd.
Rest in
You know what I'm
peace.
saying? We're just gonna do this little quick session, get it in. We're gonna talk a little bit about this injustice and the way that the city and people are handling it. Got my boy Jaguar right here co-hosting today.
It's
Speak your
crazy,
mind,
man.
Jack.
It's crazy. I just think it's a double-edged sword because now we see why Kaepernick took his kneel or whatever, caught the backlash, whatever. But now we're seeing for ourselves on national
Again.
TV again that why this injustice prevails, why people take kneels, you know what I'm saying? It ain't 50-50 out here in America, and that it goes for all ethnicities. We know that, it just you see the injustice prevail, and they killed a man, rest in peace, and they just get no murder trial, no, just laid off like
They just get
it's.
off.
And if that was me, that was you, we would be
Life.
going to trial right now. We'd be getting life. We'd be getting probably, who knows, even maybe the death sentence. You never know. But all I know is, so that's what we're dealing with here, people.
That's right.
And so at the end of the day, you have to. I'm glad it's a double-edged sword. It's a terrible thing to witness a man die, but we're seeing right now national TV all the injustice right in front of our face.
You know what?
And so it should be rallying everybody up and getting everybody angry, and so we could say, hey, this there's a lot of injustice here. No wonder people are kneeling. No wonder people ain't respecting the injustice. And yeah, we're not gonna bow down or submit to it or ever stop fighting injustice, or else they'll just take over and conquer, and martial law and Santa Monica got to be inside at 4 p.m. It's getting ridiculous, and I hate to bring it up, but I just never seen, I don't hate the person personally, but I've just never seen a president get in office and all this weird stuff just start happening. For the COVID-19, we all got to wear masks. And then it's just like,
let's bring it back a little bit though. Let's backtrack, man. You know what I'm saying? This is a fucking injustice, and it's sad. It's sad that we had the riots in '92. Cops have killed hundreds of people since then, and
Exactly.
it took this long. I'm just a little upset. It took this long to finally stand up again and try to get heard. You know what I'm saying? We are the people. We are not the minority. We are the people. We are the United States. We are Americans, Mexican American, African American, Asian American. It don't matter. We're American. We make this country.
exactly.
Believe it or not, we make this country. Everybody makes this country. Everybody wants to start pointing fingers, picking sides, doing this and that. No, we are the people, and I feel like you should. It's time for the community and people just to stand up and speak up, because we are the people. You know what I'm saying? The authorities, all they do is abuse it. There's history of this. It hasn't stopped in years, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like, we're seeing it in 2020.
2020, we're seeing it again. It's like 1992 all over again. You know what I'm saying?
All over.
And on that note as well, to my people out there pissed off and rioting and looting, stop the bullshit, man. This is some serious topic shit. This is some serious shit. I'm all about order through chaos. If that's what it's gonna take for them to listen and understand, then fuck it, let's do it. But at the same time, my peoples, don't burn down the moms and pops. That's our families right there. That's the community as well. They're pissed off as well. You don't need to be doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
If you're so pissed off, if you really are pissed off the way we are, and I know I am, take it to the cops. Take it to the fucking cops. Minneapolis, shout out to them taking down the police station, bro. Like that's where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm sorry to say it, but that's where it's at. Those are the people that need to listen.
Exactly.
Not the big fives, not the auto zones, not the motherfuckers trying to fucking work and make money to feed their families. Not that, man. This is some real injustice shit. And so my people's going out there just to loot and everything. I understand it's an opportunity. I'm from LA, baby. You know what I'm saying? I know what the gutter is, but when something like this happens, a real big injustice like this, and it's finally blowing up, and we have the opportunity to stand up as
We're
a community
witnessing it.
and say something, you know what I'm saying? Don't make us look bad. And then to all those fucking pigs that are going undercover to fucking help provoke that shit, and you know, man, you guys are fucking shit. You guys are fucking shit. You guys are the reason why nobody trusts the fucking police. No one trusts the police, man. And you know what gets me a little mad
They're
too?
the government's workers, the government's agents, man. They should be upholding justice and peace. What the side of the car used to say, and it's just Instead, what are we getting this year? It's been a funny year. 2020 started off. Kobe and Gigi died. I already knew it was gonna be a weird year, but now we're getting COVID-19. Now we're getting
Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Gigi.
It's like it's been a funny year. Now we're getting COVID-19. Now it's all pre-martial law, and it's just Santa Monica got to be inside by 4 p.m. Like, come on, everybody got to be inside. Like I said, I just never out of all 54 presidents, whatever, 45, have seen something like this. And now we're seeing this whole thing again. Shout out to, Rodney King, like somebody, and the people don't even get tried for murder. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Up,
so, you know what I'm saying?
It's fucked up.
Light one for them, rest in peace. But it's making America realize we're watching it and we're seeing it all in front of our eyes now. So now we can't be in denial. Now you understand, why Kaepernick, what I'm saying? That's my team, Niners, did the kneel. And it's just like, it's not to be rebellious. It's just like, hey, like, they got the conglomerate, they got the monopoly of the media and everything on their side. The cops work for them, that's the government's agents.
It's the fourth branch. That's that fourth branch of the government they don't teach you about. The media.
So we gotta be, 10 steps ahead and informative, and everybody got to, we gotta fight this injustice all together. And
that's right.
Basically, we're not the minority, we're the majority now. So they get scared. Like my boy said, the blacks, the Mexicans, the Asians, the Hawaiians, the Puerto Ricans, the Samoans, I'm from Dino, so it's like I grew up with all of them around me. And
what, man, speaking on that, man, you're from Dino, I'm from Los Angeles, and we see movement happening in both cities. Mm-hmm. And for those that don't know, Blue Panda Studios, we're up here in Victorville, right? And you look around and no one cares. No one is protesting. Lost. No one is saying nothing. And it just goes to show. It speaks on the community up here a lot. But,
volumes.
speaks volumes. But, I mean.
Exactly.
People need to take shit serious, start taking all this seriously and stand up against corruption and authority. And just because somebody's wearing a badge doesn't make them a saint. It doesn't make them a holy man, as you guys are finding out for yourselves, or as many of us are just seeing again.
Exactly.
This shit is fucked up. This is America. Sadly, like I said, we are Americans, but at the same time, this is American history, and history repeats itself. And we need to stand up and just say stop it, man. This is some bullshit, bro. That man didn't deserve to die, especially like that. Getting filmed on camera, pleading for your life, dying, man, it's fucked up.
Exactly.
And to all the
no one deserves to die like that on camera. Your family is watching you. Your kids are watching you. Your wife could be watching you die, But like I said, now we got to see for ourselves what we're up against. And the drastic measures they take will do to us. Don't care and we're the new majority now. And, it gets them scared. And it's like, oh, submit them. Oh, martial law them. Oh, COVID-19 them. Population control. Like, you don't... There's you can't be blind to the facts, They got the conglomerate. They got the their agents working for them, the cops, whatever. They got the media working for them. So, it's like we're against all odds, but we're the majority. That's why they're scared. Okay. And there's more of us than them. And so everybody has to kick it in gear and just at least spread the word, because knowledge is power as well.
That's right.
Once you know what you're up against, that's 50% of the battle right there. Once you know what you're up against, that's 50% of the battle. and then from there you could strategize and get a good detail, strategy of what you're gonna do next once you know the battle.
Word. That's true. Word up. Yeah, man. So like we were saying, bro, you know what I mean? Everybody's entitled to their opinion, but when you see this happening in front of your face, you know what I mean? If it ain't a real, if it has no balance, no hold, just don't
No
say
consequences.
Very
light consequences.
People need to stop saying the wrong things, start saying the right things, and just stand with your people, stand with your community. And I'm not talking about brown. I'm not talking about black. I'm talking about everybody with everybody. We are people. I mean, don't trade your humanity away to try to be patriotic and say, oh, the authorities, the police
are always right. Don't do that.
Don't throw away your humanity, people. You know what I'm saying? Think things through. To all the racists out there, man, just fucking, I ain't even getting mad. I'm gonna tell you, fuck you. But think about what the fuck you doing, man. What the fuck are you doing? You hate somebody else because they fucking different? Be honest. Be honest. You hate them because they're better or different. That doesn't.
Or they're not like you.
That doesn't make a person less, man. That you do not treat somebody different because of that, man. And then
exactly.
And yeah, you know what I'm saying. And then to the officers that are actually doing their jobs correctly, because I'm not gonna lie, I've been watching these videos. I've been trying to stay up to date on what's going on, and I see a couple officers out there, whatever. You know what I mean? Not everybody's 100% bad. Not everybody's 100% good. We get that. To those officers that are holding it down, even with all the shit getting thrown in their face, thank you. We appreciate you. But you know what I mean? But if your partners are doing shit they're not supposed to and you stay quiet, that's also a problem. You cannot be neutral on a moving train. Shout out Vinny Pass on that one. You cannot be neutral on a moving train. You know what I mean? If you don't pick a side, you pretty much picked a side.
Even like Abraham Lincoln said, the greatest president in my eyes, if you turn your head, you're even more guilty to the injustice. That person is guilty who's doing it. You're even more guilty for turning your head, and that's the greatest president ever. So, that's a quotable right there. That's a gem right there. Lock that in your brain.
Yeah,
yeah, it's crazy. It's a double-edged sword to me, and you can't be so traditional like my boy was saying, where, oh, it's America, oh, they're always right and everybody else is always wrong. I know I've come across traditionalists and they're just like, the cops are always right, the government's always right, the flag, we're always right, they're always wrong. Nah, that's already bias right there, when you can't even
decide for yourself.
You can't even put on your thinking caps, people. Like, be critical thinkers. Like, if it was your kid, if the shoe's on the other foot, or your husband, or your brother, anybody, friend, just getting killed, of a different ethnicity on national TV in front of their whole family, like, then you would see things a lot different and you would want justice. So you can't. For the people, besides the races, I know there's, closet races, there's normal races, there's people that are just traditionalists and they just think cops are always right, the government's always right, America's always right, anybody that opposes is always wrong. Like, no, that's already the seeds of bias growing in your brain, because now you're never going to have a balanced, non-biased opinion. Now you're automatically trying to, just put something over something else, and even if it kills, like, it's still right. No, you're not supposed to kill.
If you're seeing wrong, speak up.
Right is right, wrong is
Officers,
wrong. Black and white.
Officers, I know you guys get in trouble. You speak up against your own. But you know what? We ain't gonna get nowhere if people don't speak up. So you guys need to really speak up and be a part of your community, which is what you're supposed to be doing anyway, protecting and serving.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna let you go, man. That's only a taste. If you guys got your own opinions, your own comments, man, just write it up. Let us know what you guys think. This is BPTV Woke Sessions with my boy Jaguar up in this bitch.
Jaguar, the Lazarus, Obelisk, Morbid Disciples,
coming soon,
RP, Kobe, GG.
Rest in peace, George Floyd.
Light is up for all of them.
And rest in peace, everybody that's been taken out by the police, man. It's not just one man. It's hundreds. It's thousands. You know what I'm saying? It's time for us to stop this bullshit. But Like,
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? Like we were saying, this is Blue Panther TV. This is the Woke Sessions.
Woke
Thank you
Sessions.
for fucking listening in, man. Like I said, you got anything to say, write down in the comments. Put like if you like this shit. Follow us on YouTube, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And we're just going to have that last moment of silence real quick, little quick 5 seconds, you know what I'm saying?
It's all unite and fight, people.
Rest
and
in
words
peace.
are fighting too. Words are power too. Spreading information, all
Rest in
that
peace.
is.
So we're going to
It's
have
all
that.
power.
That's right. So we're going to have that 5-second moment of silence starting now.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for
Woke
watching,
Sessions.
guys, man. Take care. Peace.